October 16th, Wednesday, Luke 11:42 to 46. Today, the church, especially the Redemptorist family, celebrates the feast of Saint Gerard Majella, a Redemptorist religious brother, the patron of mothers and babies. Gerard was born in Muro, Italy, on April 6, 1726, to a poor family. His education was limited, cut short by the death of his father. His father had been a tailor, so his mother believed the trade was a good fit for the young Gerard. At age 14, however, the call to enter a religious order was strong, and he tried unsuccessfully to become a Capuchin monk. Gerard's desire to live a religious life would be fulfilled a few years later when he joined the Redemptorists, who came to his parish to preach a mission. His time as a Redemptorist brother was not without controversy. He was falsely accused of sexual abuse by the daughter of a friend and was ordered from the community of Deliceto to two other Redemptorist houses. During this difficult time, his movements were restricted, and the hardest part of his punishment was not being allowed communion each day. Overcome by guilt, the woman who accused him wrongly eventually admitted to her lie, and Gerard was exonerated. Gerard would remain in Mater Domini until his death. He had contracted tuberculosis, but in his final months, there were no complaints, no regrets, which was indicative of the life he had led. Gerard wanted to be with God. In the room prepared for him in his final months, Gerard had written in large letters on the door, "Here the will of God is done. As God wills it to be done, and for as long as God wills it to be done." Gerard died on October 16th, 1755. The Gospel today opens with Jesus continuing his confrontation of the Pharisees. Jesus is extremely angry with the Pharisees. He accuses them of paying their tithes simply to look good, rather than acting out of love of God and or love and concern for their neighbor. Today, Jesus also is challenging each of us to examine why we do what we do. Do we do it simply because it is expected of us? Or do we act in a certain way because we want others to think well of us? Or do we choose to do something because it is the loving thing to do? Dear friends, as we walk through our day today, may we be mindful of our motivations. Let us pray that today and every day, that all our actions will flow from our love for God and our love for God's people. Wishing you a happy feast, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.